Yo, what's going on? You know what it is. We're back. This is episode 10 of Uneazy with Eazy. Your host here, Eazy Erlington. I got my boy, Savage 41 West.
Oh, I thought I was going to say it. Well,
Go ahead, say it.
It's your boy, Savage 41. You know, double, 2 times. Man, we back. We sorry for the delay.
We back. We also got my boy, best friend Casey.
Ha ha. Birdman Jr. Ha.
Okay, and that's how he's introducing himself today.
In
Birdman
2021, 20 taking over for the 2021 2000.
Oh, okay, sir.
So let me go ahead and drop this topic on y'all real hot.
Hot fire. So we starting off hot.
So we dropping topics like Lucci was dropping his friends in the street.
Pretty much.
Jesus Christ.
We had to come for it. We had to.
We had to come in hot, man.
It's crazy how he did that. So that's something that we need to talk on. Please explain more to the people.
So allegedly, Lucci had a rival shootout.
Hold on, let's take it back. YFN Lucci.
Oh yeah,
This is a rapper based out of Atlanta, Georgia.
Phone home.
I like what you
I
wonder why.
Yeah. The one who's dating Lil Wayne's daughter.
That shit over with.
Yeah,
She
I'm
on
about
the
to
market.
say, yeah,
She's still talking about Bay.
Give it.
But,
that's
give it a
done.
month.
Give it a month.
Give it a month.
She's still dumb.
Young boy, NBA young boy is gonna hit.
Yeah, he gonna get that next. You're right.
Yep.
He gets him
Slide.
all.
Notice that's
Herpy boy. All right, go ahead.
NBA.
well. Allegedly, Lucci got into a shootout with a rival gang here in Hotlanta. Of course, he missed, or his people's missed because he's not really a shooter, I guess. And his boy took a shot to the head. So instead of taking his boy to the hospital, he thought it was a good idea just to drop him off in the middle of the street.
In gang territory.
Just like nobody's gonna see
Middle of
that.
the street.
rival territory.
It was in rival gang territory. Did we get the information where exactly in Atlanta where this happened?
Not sure exactly where.
Okay.
Based off the 911 call, I'd gather it was somewhere in the
middle of the
hood.
street.
It was somewhere in the hood.
Somewhere in the hood.
For sure.
Where that nigga took his lab break.
You're not gonna drop up your boy in the middle of the street and
That's not your boy.
Yeah, that's not your boy. That's not
exactly.
your boy. They need to stop saying that.
Exactly. That's what I wanted to clarify. Like,
Either they was never cool or that nigga was a hired nigga that they just had with him.
well, you know what? He could have been his boy, and
Was he scared?
being the fear of this nigga dead, and we just got put in a situation.
See, it's fucked up though, because
It's
I
fucked up.
heard that he wasn't even dead. I heard that he was alive.
He died
and
in the street.
Nigga, them pushing him out of moving car could have killed him. Nigga, you got a gunshot wound to the head. Nigga, you're holding on to your life by a thread.
Yeah.
If they get you to the hospital, bro, you might fuck around and live. But they just
didn't make that
said,
effort.
it was like,
They say fuck it.
This is my
we
thing.
fucked this up.
Why is the breadwinner doing entry level work? Why is he?
Because-
Why is he the driver?
because
Why is the
because-
breadwinner doing grunt level work?
Because you clearly
get that.
That's facts though.
it's hard to be the breadwinner when there's no bread being won.
Lucci got a man.
You don't think he
no.
was winning some bread this year?
Bro, them residuals is rough. Bro.
Lucci is
You
still
gotta
Lucci's
understand.
still out here making music, making tracks.
Listen.
Yeah,
I think he's still being a breadwinner.
Y'all gotta
Yeah.
understand, 2020 has been rough on a lot of these nigga pockets.
Understood.
Bro.
Yeah.
And a lot of these niggas out here moving weird because they feel like, damn, like I'm losing, I'm kind of losing track of shit. You feel me? Like I'm trying to make sure like I can maintain a certain lifestyle and a certain image, and to do that, I might have to go back to the streets. And to go back to the streets, you got to move a certain way and do certain shit. That's how you end up, doing drive-bys when you worth $3 million, $4 million.
So
That's too much of excuse you giving him, man.
Oh no!
This is still
It's
bad
no,
because-
it's actually sad. It's not even.
He's making more than enough money to not be the driver of.
This
Is
is
he
my
though?
thing too.
Is he though?
Yes.
Yes.
How would you know?
Even the people like in the crew that should have been like, "Yo, Lucci,
You
this
got
not a
enough
good
clout.
idea for you to do
He
this."
he had a hit song in 2020.
What's the
That
song?
wet song.
Yeah, but bro, most of that money going to the label, bro.
Isn't he part of his own label?
No,
Think it's a game label?
Is that his label?
Yeah, I thought that was their own label.
I don't know who.
The whole YFN crew and
I
stuff.
don't listen to enough Lucci to tell you.
I don't know who TIG is.
They got YFN. There's a couple of them dudes. Like, what's the name? Dude we went to school with, do music with
A
him.
whole YFN historian.
There's
out
a
here.
lot of them.
Yeah, we went to school with Guy ATL.
Oh yeah.
And I know he did like music with him and stuff too.
It's a lot of niggas who did music with Lucci. My point is,
he DJ.
Oh,
my point is, when you feeling like, damn, I ain't got no bread coming in, or I ain't got as much bread coming in, you might feel pressed to, do some street shit. Problem is, I don't know at what point does the street shit turn into just being, a murderer. Like you want to do drive-bys and shit.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out. Like, okay, let me think of myself as this rapper that is known throughout the country, the city that you're living in, and you just decide to, hey, let me hop in this car, let me drive this car with my boys.
I'm saying you're the wheel, man. You're not
Yeah,
even,
like, you're
like,
not even-
like you're the grunt. Like you're not even doing something cool. You're the driver.
You the driver, bro?
Like what are you doing, my nigga?
Like you're not even supposed to be in like near the vicinity of
you
what
supposed
they're
to
trying.
be chilling in your penthouse while all this going on. You feel
Exactly.
me?
Like,
Come on,
like I
Luch.
said, I know he has enough money to not even thinking about
Come on, Luch.
pulling moves like that.
Come on,
That's a
Lucci.
rookie move.
That looks bad on you.
Like
bro.
he's trying to get initiated into the gang. Like it's embarrassing. And
It seems like you just doing shit for clout.
that's what I was saying. Like it seems like he was just trying to get some recognition with the dudes that are around. But we gotta understand, like a lot of these cities and like Atlanta itself, there's a lot of shit going on that people don't know about.
a lot.
There's a lot going on people don't know about. Like when it comes to the late night, the street shit, it was going on back doors. You guys don't know. People getting killed left and right. People getting robbed. There's things that you can't account for. So you got to know who you're talking to, know who you hanging with. But don't make dumbass decisions like go meet a driver for a damn shootout. Like what?
3
They
million.
thought this was GTA, bro. They had to.
Like
They probably expected the and go shoot him up and drive back.
Right,
to
and
the
they had
crib
no
like nothing
stars.
happened. No stars.
no stars.
No accuracy. No nothing.
Like I don't get it. Someone please explain to me.
Yeah, but you know what's funny? And like that summer prior, he was having a music video shoot, and that got shot up too, as well.
Yeah.
And the person and that got shot up was a kid, and that we coached, man.
Yeah, and when you told me that, I was like, damn, I'm not surprised.
Cause
I remember that our season finished, and then you had hit me up. It was like, yo, you remember what's the name? Our kid we coached, he got shot, and I was like, what? And I'm thinking he got shot. Is he dead? Is he okay? You come to find out he's okay. He was injured. I don't remember where he was hit at. It was
he
his
got
arm?
hit in the thumb, but it messed up like
His hand
a
and
little
stuff?
bit, yeah.
Okay.
he
So
yeah,
the kid was like, well, how old was he? I'm not gonna
He
say
was
his
either
name. He was about 14.
14, 15,
Yeah.
14.
And he went to the music video. And what's funny is the kid is from the same area where Lucci is from. So they pretty much are like, they could be the same person, you know what I'm saying? They're from the same block. They see the same things throughout their life. So when you come to like a music video for somebody that you supporting, you don't expect that to happen.
Nope.
You know what I'm saying? To get shot in the middle of trying to watch a music video, trying to be in it.
Facts.
So how it relates to us is even crazier. Like that we were that close to the situation.
And didn't even know it. That's how.
Didn't even know it until now. Like 2 and 2 is being put together. You was telling me too when he did that interview with Vlad TV.
Right, he kind of just like shrugged it off, and when Vlad like brought it up, I'm like, "Come on, Lucci!" And now you got to know, like, yo, somebody got hit. It was on the news.
Yeah, it was on the news, and he didn't even know a kid got shot in his own music video.
Oh, somebody got shot. Oh.
That's reckless, and he was
Come on,
laughing.
Bruh. Come on, bro. Come on, Luch. Come on, bro. That ain't. No.
Did you guys see his charges,
Them shit's long, bro.
Murder.
bro? He has shoplifting as one of his charges.
Why he shoplifting?
Death
What
by
did he-
shoplifting. I'm
what did
like,
he
what the fuck
steal?
did he steal throughout that occurrence?
Yo, that nigga was like, fuck my career.
Like, I want to know what the fuck he shoplifted.
For two,
What you think? You think he stole like a pack of guns before they went into the shootout? Like,
What if the shootout was over the pack of gum he stole?
or a pack of Rellos or something? Like, I don't get it. Like, I'm confused how that whole thing went down. He accumulated these charges.
On the way to the shooting, he probably left the gas station and stole some Rellos. And the gas station clerk was like, "Hey, that nigga, he stole my Rellos.
He stole my Rellos.
He stole my Rellos." And he told the police, "That guy that did the murder, he stole the Rellos.
The guy who did the murder stole my
He
Rellos.
stole the Rellos too."
Yeah, add another charge.
Another charge on there.
Yo, that is fucking ridiculous, yo. When I seen the charger and I seen shoplifting, I was done. And then I seen that like he had multiple felonies. It was like assault with like a deadly weapon or something like that, and like someone that's like in a gang activity. Because is Lucci a felon?
I don't think so.
If he's a felon, he's definitely not gonna like get bonded.
Oh no,
they denied him.
I've seen him with a gun before, so I don't think he's a felon.
That don't mean nothing.
Oh, and when he
that don't mean nothing, sir.
At that video shoot when that nigga fucking
shit. Whoa,
that nigga had that fucking assault rifle. That shit said, "Kaw!"
Yeah,
all right. Well, he clearly not a felon because he wouldn't have a loaded real gun in that video shoot.
I hope Lucci wasn't shooting that night because we.
It don't matter. He's still charged with murder because he was a part of
a murder.
Pretty much, he got his
partner.
He got his own associate killed, and didn't report it. Then you know what I'm saying, it's different if they had reported like, "Yo, we got shot at."
Yeah, they could have drove that.
They could have lied.
Exactly.
And said, "Yo, somebody came.
Bro,
up
someone ran up on us, killed my partner, bro. This shit fucked up. The world fucked up." Everybody would have been like,
it could have been like,
God.
"Yo, we had an altercation.
Lucci, oh my God, prayers to Lucci."
Shooting happened. Our dude got hit.
They panicked.
They dropped him on the side of the street.
Oh shit, he in there, boy.
Yeah, I bet.
Get him out the car. Get him out the car, man. What we gonna do?
Bro, y'all trying to push me out the car for real, bro?
Oh, that's the dude with the bullet in his head. Like what the fuck,
bro?
I'm pretty sure he wasn't talking.
Uneazy.
That's uneasy.
Like I said, that nigga. They said he tried to fight down. They said he was trying to hold it on to the car.
Oh, the dude that was throwing out?
Yes.
Oh,
that's what
man.
I'm saying. The nigga fell out the car fully alive and conscious.
Man.
They said on the phone call he took his last breath. That's what she said.
So, that's what the girl was saying. He
this
just took his last breath.
This man
If
just
this
took
is
his
true,
last breath.
If this is true, I really don't got no respect for Luch, really, because you don't treat your
Did
boys like that.
Did you have respect for him before?
Nah, but like this is just like.
I mean, we was indifferent. I didn't know this nigga.
Yeah, but
everybody,
like,
all
man,
people,
you a fucked up person. You feel me?
Very fucked up.
All people, all these celebrities, bro, they operate on a level of indifference until they fuck up or they do something great.
Yeah.
You know, they do something great. Oh, now we love you. You fuck up. Oh, now we hate you. You know what I mean? That's how that's the nature of the beast.
It is the nature of the beast. So, what do you guys think the conclusion is going to be? It's still early.
I feel like he's gonna plead. He's gonna do one of two things. He's gonna plead out and get like 10 years.
Nah, he don't get more than 10.
He gonna get more than 10.
Hold
15 to 25.
The reason why I say that is because there's out here, guys.
Because he was the driver.
He can do the thing that all street niggas say they're not supposed to do.
Snitch.
Oh yeah.
We'll never see Lucci.
Do you think
again.
he's gonna snitch?
No.
No.
I think he's gonna stay. He's from Summerhill. He's too solid. Unfortunately, street niggas.
Shout out
street
Summerhill.
Yeah, shout out Summerhill. Street niggas that like that, bro. They operate on that code, or they rather sit in jail for 30 years instead of snitch.
It's unfortunate.
And I don't even think that's like, I'm a civilian. Like, first off, if you do a crime, you shouldn't snitch. Period. Because you're doing a crime.
You doing a crime. You shouldn't be.
But
snitching.
if you witness a crime and you're a civilian, there's nothing wrong with telling.
It's not snitching if you're witnessing the crime.
Exactly.
It's snitching when you're a part of the crime.
Facts.
When you witnessing a crime, it's different. I don't
Facts.
condone it. Sometimes you should be like, look, just stay out of it. Especially if it's not affecting you. Somebody could be robbing something and not really hurting nobody. You're just stealing. Shut your mouth.
Because when a rapper get his house broken, what you think he do?
He gonna call the police.
File a police report.
Exactly.
Show them the surveillance.
You snitching.
You're snitching.
Exactly.
According to your rules.
to their rules, you know what I'm saying? But if you're a real street dude, you're gonna know that's not snitching. Like real street dudes know, like civilians don't count. That code only accounts for street people. You know
I feel
what
like
I'm saying?
street niggas need to start realizing, like, I don't understand street niggas don't understand that the police can be used as a tool.
It is. It is a big tool.
And I mean, literally, like, bro, if a nigga run up in your shit, bro, then nigga, you need to tell the fucking police.
Yeah,
nigga,
like,
trying to run up in your
you
shit.
pay taxes too, bro.
Exactly. I don't understand why niggas be feeling like just because you sell drugs, you're not a citizen. Like, bro, like you're literally.
Hold on. If your house is full with drugs, you're not gonna call the police.
That ain't what I'm talking about. That ain't what I'm
Okay.
talking about. I'm just talking about, like, you tell a street nigga, hey, bro, how you feel about voting? Bro, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, nigga. It's like, bro, you literally are paying for these services.
Yeah.
to not use them is ridiculous to me. You know, I feel like you
Well,
have to
it
act
doesn't
on shit.
abide to them like they
Now
live
you
a
got a
different
you got a
lifestyle.
bunch of coke in your crib. Don't call the police.
Yeah,
You know,
unless you clean all that shit up.
but if you don't,
you don't.
a lot of the street niggas be like, I'm about to handle that shit myself, boy.
Yeah,
And you're never gonna handle it.
they do, but it just grows bigger than it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
It goes to like a lot of bloodshed, a lot of innocent people getting hurt or killed. Like, how many like bystanders was killed in the city within the last 5-6 months?
Ain't no telling.
You know what I'm saying?
But if you
just a little girl was
telling.
killed last month,
Yep.
7-year-old,
hell yeah.
like bystander, like shot for nothing.
Well, I mean, you know, but that's the thing though. Situations that's each situation is unique though, because that situation was just two idiots who got into an altercation in a crowd of people. You feel me? It's like
A nigga moment.
a nigga. Yeah, that was a nigga moment.
was a
Nigga
boondoggle.
moments are different because nigga moments can happen anywhere at any time. You know.
Shout out Boondocks.
That's the boondocks.
Oh no, they really they was lit for that. They really coined the term like
A
this,
nigga moment.
yeah, like niggas be thinking, oh, Linux is dangerous. Linux is not dangerous. It's just prime for nigga moments.
Yeah.
You got a bunch of niggas in there, you know, a bunch of street niggas trying to flex, outdo each other.
It's a prime spot for it. Like it's
You
just,
know, it's
we're
it's
not
made for
having-
niggas moments, bro.
in
So
Linux.
so when dudes are trying to rob other dudes
That's not a nigga moment.
in the mall,
That's not a nigga moment.
what do you call that?
That's a robbery.
Like,
That's a
look,
fucking robbery.
and that happened a couple months ago, and a dude that was getting robbed, he had pulled his gun out.
He should have shot that
and
nigga in the motherfucking chest.
He shot at him. I don't know if he hit
I
him.
don't got a problem with that.
Yeah, but he was in the mall too.
The only reason
Gotta
he
defend
went
yourself.
the only reason he went to jail is because he was a felon. He shouldn't have. He wasn't supposed to have a gun.
You weren't supposed to have
That's
a gun.
the only reason he went to jail because he did not do anything.
And you're
wrong.
not supposed to have a gun in the mall.
I mean, yeah, you one would say that, but I see niggas open carrying them all the time.
Yeah,
Ain't no security guard finna approach you and say you put that shit up.
because they are.
They got sticks.
I'm about to say
They got flashlights.
they riding around them little willies.
Yeah,
What's the shit called? Segways.
Little segways, man.
Segways.
Like, they ain't doing nothing.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
top flight security of the world,
if
baby.
a security guard see your ass with a strap, he gonna keep it right going.
He might say you're not supposed to have that.
He's gonna look at you and be like, I hope that guy doesn't do anything.
I hope nobody tries that guy today.
I hope that guy's on our side. I remember my dad worked at Northlake like back in the early 2000s.
when
and
it was
they-
jumping.
Yeah.
Back when it was jumping. Some niggas ran up in there and robbed a jewelry store. And my dad watched that whole thing go down. I was like, Dad, you ain't do nothing? You didn't want to stop the bad guys? My dad said, hell no. I just watched them go.
What the fuck are you supposed to do? Like
It's
risk
that-
his life? Come
Nigga, bro. My dad
For stuff
said-
that's not
my dad-
his?
My dad said, them niggas had guns.
on. Exactly.
Straight up, bro. That's
Keep it
over with.
moving.
No,
like.
I let them niggas go right on by.
It's called minding your
I
business.
sat there right on my Segway and didn't do shit.
Oh, that's tragic. That's what I would.
I would have done the same thing. Keep it pushing. I don't know what y'all talking about.
My dad stayed in his office. They called him, oh Kelly, they robbing a jewelry store. That nigga turned his radio off.
He was working in there.
Yeah, he was in the little office. He was just like, it depends. They're armed and they're robbed. It's the armed robbery in a jewelry store. That nigga said,
Sim turned his radio off. I have nothing to do with this. That's for them white folks to handle.
that's big facts.
He said they got insurance.
Yeah, bro.
They'll get the jewelry back.
I for real, like I wouldn't
Times
have.
2
All
probably.
the jewelry on the floor fake anyway.
And on the real, like this, most of the stuff that's
now,
on-
not in the small jewelry stores. That should be the real shit.
yeah, most of the stuff that's on like display, they insured it, you know, for
It be replicas.
yeah. So
But the
they be all right.
replicas be worth something too, though.
Yeah.
They be really nice replicas because they're replicas made by the real company. So it's kind of like, is a replica Rolex made by Rolex a fake Rolex?
I don't think any of that affects them at the point where they're at now.
No, but I'm saying though, if you bought a Rolex that was a display replica, it wasn't a real Rolex, but it was a real Rolex because it was made by Rolex. Still, is it a Rolex?
I guess it is.
If Rolex made it, it's a Rolex.
And that's why them niggas stole it.
I bet you I still sell it to somebody like it's a real Rolex.
It's like
If it's a
all the fake
replica,
ones are.
That bitch gonna look real in the video.
But you paying
Exactly.
Rolex prices fucking with me.
Bro, why your shit don't tick, bro? Hey man, get the fuck off my back, bro. This shit.
Like, why you listening so hard? What the fuck?
Why you on my dick, my nigga? Like, goddamn.
Why you listening for a tick, bro? You got something else to worry about?
This shit, I stole
Does
this shit.
your Rolex tick, bro? You feel me?
Yeah,
Oh.
let's not buy Rolexes, guys. They depreciate. Just
I
make
don't,
sure
I
it's
don't
one
even
throw
wear
that in.
watches.
Yeah, I don't even wear.
Well-
I got a phone.
Okay.
Facts. This ain't 2004. No, not even 2004. This ain't 2002.
I'm not gonna say. I like some watches.
A basic,
Man,
a
They look
basic, a
good for
basic,
certain-
Niggas buying $1 million
Summertime.
watches.
Yeah, that shit's retarded.
a basic.
Conor
Rollie-
McGregor just bought $1 million watch. Did you guys see it?
Yeah, no, that's dumb.
It looks
looks awesome, though.
It look-
I can't
it's a
even
nice
hate.
looking watch,
But I
but
can't
$1 million,
tell-
I'm not spending $1 million on a
I
watch.
can't tell.
I'm
what
not-
time it
I'm
is.
not spending $100 on a watch.
I'm gonna buy a nice. I'm
Like,
gonna buy.
I don't use watches.
What's some shit's called? G-Shocks?
No, I'm not doing it.
I'll get a nice G-Shock.
I'll buy a nice
Bro,
Casio.
I
feeling
go
like
buy a
that.
watch from Walmart and stunt in that shit.
I get a
Like, I don't give a
Casio.
damn.
I get a nice Casio watch.
I'm more of a bracelet guy.
That too.
Yeah,
Yes.
give me a
Yes.
bracelet.
Yes.
I'm gonna ask
You know
Conor
what I'm
McGregor.
saying?
I'm
Yes.
with his $1 million
Yes.
watch. Can your $1 million watch do math?
Right?
And I'm gonna be like,
Can it do your taxes, bro?
I'm
Can it file for your taxes? Because that $1 million it costs.
because on my
And let me ask
Casio
y'all
watch.
this. And when y'all looked at his watch, and could y'all tell what time it was? Because
Nope.
I could not
I could not tell what
I
time
didn't
it
know
was.
what the fuck was
There
going
was
on.
so much going on.
We
It
not
looked
rich.
cool.
We not rich enough.
We're not rich enough to tell our time. That's rich money time.
Exactly.
Boy, that shit's...
What time? What time?
Every
is
time it click, it says it's rich o'clock.
that shit goes up to 15.
Like,
What time is it? 15:39.
like we
What
don't
the
live by
fuck?
that
I don't-
lifestyle. So I understand it's a different kind of a stunt, a little kind of hustle he got in his game. So I feel it. Can't be mad. Yo, what's going on? It's Eazy Erlington here, the host of Uneazy with Eazy. I want to thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Please follow our Instagram, our Twitter page, and subscribe to our YouTube page. Again, Uneazy with Eazy. Shout out to best friend Casey, Savage 41, and shout out to Kush Dreams. We got some content coming for you guys. Please enjoy the rest of the show. But I want to go back to Lucci's and make sure we clarify our ending. You guys don't think he's coming out soon?
If he don't snitch, he's done.
Okay.
I'll say
I
this.
mean, onion rings.
I'm hoping...
I hope he
always
has a lot
hope-
of songs in the vault.
I always hope this, that he didn't do it, but it looks like he did it. He probably ain't gonna get a plea deal like Casey said,
Hey.
and I'm saying 15 to 25.
Fuck that.
15
Innocent
to
to
25.
proven guilty. He's innocent. He's an innocent man.
He looks sad as hell in that mugshot, boy.
He looked.
He
good.
looked sad as hell at his quarter.
Oh yeah,
appearance.
yeah.
When the judge what was the judge?
Yeah.
What did they said the no
Bro,
bail?
FaceTime court is weird.
It is weird,
Like,
but it's personal.
exactly
Like you can see their face, like
They have
like,
no
up close.
They have no one to be strong for. They
Nope.
just in there like fuck this.
So you all your emotions have to sit right
Imagine somebody giving you some life altering news through a laptop.
there. Yep.
That
So
shit
like,
is weird.
sir, you're not. Shit, that shit is weird when you in jail and they tell your ass to come out the cell. They call your name. You have to walk in the fucking single file line, and they tell you if you're getting bond or not and how much is your bond.
Yeah, but
Like
I'm
a piece
saying-
of paper usually tells us. So like I don't know. I'll probably take the video before the paper. That's a little different.
I'm just saying, bro. It just feels so like impersonal. You feel me? Like I feel like when a judge
Worse than the paper.
hold on, I'm just saying like this. Well, no, the paper. I'm not. Yeah, you're right. Like that shit is awful. But I'm talking about.
That's how I find out if I
I'm
was
talking
getting
about.
bond.
I'm talking about
Paper.
with a big trial. I'm talking about with a big trial, though, right?
Yeah.
Like a judge giving you 50 years through a laptop just seems.
I don't think they do the big trials like that.
I don't think
though.
they're doing the big trials
yeah,
like
nah.
that. I think they were just doing like the couple court appearances,
Like the arraignments.
the
and
arraignment stuff. Yeah,
Okay.
like that was just a quick court appearance to let him know if he was getting bond, and let him
Okay.
know all the charges he was facing,
Okay,
things
that
of that
makes
nature.
sense. Yeah,
But pretty much they just told him like, "Yo, we got enough evidence to not give your ass bond. Like you supposed to.
You
be
need to be sitting up in here.
Yeah,
You might want to start singing.
you might want to tell your boys, get your catalog ready to start releasing your little mixtapes while you in, cause it's gonna be a while.
Hope he got him packed up.
I hope
in
he
the
got a
vault.
good lawyer.
I hope he got all the pussy he could for 2020, cause that might be the last.
Like I said, young boy is finna hit his girl because he was talking about it.
Yeah.
He finna be sick. He's gonna be sick, bro. You just in jail watching, bro. He's gonna be sick.
And he got kids too. Like Lucci got like 4 kids, don't he? Something like that. Like he got enough kids to like, yo, he shouldn't even put himself in this situation.
This is what my mom say. One bad mistake can ruin your life. One bad decision can ruin your life. And he made one bad decision.
It can ruin your life and everybody a part of your life. like him being a breadwinner for his family and his kids, and now he's gonna be like in prison for years, possibly. Yeah, that's gonna affect him. It's not like a Kodak Black situation where he's gonna get 3 to 5. He's definitely look like he's gonna get more. He
put Trump in a pardon that nigga.
That's what I wanted to talk about.
Y'all think Trump really gonna pardon that boy?
Yes.
Man, if Trump pardoned him, we should have fucking voted him in.
Nah.
God damn.
I like to watch the white people attack the Capitol.
You like to watch the Capitol be attacked?
Yeah, that was
this
pretty
is
cool.
kind of like I told you.
I like this timeline. That was fun.
I love this history in America.
Yeah, I like
goddamn America.
These history books gonna be wild.
America was radical.
Think about it. It's American history. They sugarcoat everything, man.
Nah, they gotta.
Yeah,
I gotta see this like in my childhood.
Yeah, because look at the Boston Tea Party. I bet the Boston Tea Party was the same shit.
Yeah,
A bunch of white boys.
Who was just mad?
Hey,
it's bullshit.
Who alive?
Taxation without representation.
Who was at the Boston Tea Party? Like,
throw the tea in the harbor. Throw the tea in the harbor.
No England.
No tea. No tea.
Yeah, that's exactly how it was.
Out of the history books,
pissed off everybody. Probably niggas was mad as shit. 100 years later.
Tea.
The
We'll
Boston
throw it
Tea
overboard.
Party was
Imagine like throwing tea in a harbor is the cause of war. Just think of that. Tea was that good for y'all? God,
America was so simple.
Fuck y'all tea, nigga.
The world was so simple back then.
So simple
Niggas
as
fighting
hell.
over tea.
They was fighting over tea and human lives.
They probably told the fucking king, Squire, they've thrown the tea in the harbor.
You wouldn't believe.
They've done what?
The tea. Bloody hell.
Bloody hell.
We attack at dawn. We attack at dawn.
Attack at dawn. You know, shit, that was in England in the 1700s.
We attack in 3 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, no.
That shit took a while.
Yeah, they ship everybody over there.
Yeah, that shit took probably about 6 months to get there.
Send everyone by boat.
Think about it. And what
It
was
probably
the first boat?
It probably took 2 months for them to find out that shit happened.
It took a while for them to even find out. So
Squire.
it's not like they had a fucking bird flying and shit like you seen.
Tea boxes floating in the sea.
2 months ago, they threw the tea in the harbor. Well, in 4 months, we will be at war.
War used to take forever.
War used to take forever. Imagine that shit.
Niggas had time to game plan back then.
And everyone would die.
Bro,
Everyone died.
Imagine how war was. Like, yo, they had to run up on each other and actually fight.
With
bro.
muskets.
And muskets. Like,
Bruh.
niggas will miss and be like, hold on.
Give me a minute. Give me a minute.
Sec. Hurry, blood. You know what I'm saying? Like,
They're reloading. Hurry up. They're reloading.
Yo,
you got one shot and got to take a whole minute to reload.
I need
You gotta
another
rip the fucking powder bag. Like, yo, I couldn't imagine that shit. Nah.
Bruh. They said the best soldiers will reload in like a minute.
Bro,
A minute.
That's scary.
That's what niggas, and they were just running up. Like on each other too.
yeah,
Just
bro.
like,
They had dudes in the military just there to hold flags and to do the drums.
Bruh. Imagine being the nigga with the drum, bruh.
And everybody around you dead. Like, damn.
Bruh,
What if
You still gotta keep
get
beating
shot?
your drums.
Bruh, that guy when the shit was over with and he got back to camp, everybody would hate that.
Back
nigga,
to camp now. They took him as captive. Or
Bruh,
they
I'm
killed
talking
him.
about if you made it back, though, everybody
Shit.
would hate that nigga. Everybody like, man, good job, everyone. That was a good battle. And then he'd be like, yeah, guys,
Yeah.
what the fuck you do, nigga?
Oh, you
beat
did
a
just
drum,
beat
nigga?
You was the drummer, nigga, bro. We hated you, though.
Go get some tea.
You gave away our
Look at some
position.
tea.
They
Drummer
knew-
boy. I think that was the equivalent to being a cook back in the day.
Oh man.
Nah, niggas probably like
Nah,
the cook.
there was cooks then too.
Niggas like the
There
cook.
was cooks then. There was doctors. There was cutting niggas' legs off with no anesthesia, no drugs.
Yeah, bite
They
this-
said, "Look, bite onto this."
Close your eyes.
And pray to
Hey, hold on.
God.
They get some fucking shit, put that shit on fire to cauterize your wounds. After they cut it off to make sure it heals up. Nigga, that was painful.
Go to your happy place.
Those are the real gangsters. They had real actual combat, and when they got injured, they fixed their injuries right then and there.
No
drugs, no liquor.
I'm good.
Those are the real G's.
I'm
in
good
our
on all
century.
that. I'm good.
Yo,
on all that.
no deal.
I like this easy
No.
lame life we live.
Nah.
You loving the surgery and the doctors and the medicine that we have now, huh?
Yeah, I'm not trying to feel my leg and sew back on.
So back on. That
You feel
shit's
me?
gone.
Nah,
They cut
no,
it
bro.
off.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not trying to feel
It
that.
seems that your leg has become gangrenous.
Yo, them niggas was like in war during the winter, bro, catching frostbite left and right. Like, yo, I'm good on that. I'm good.
Yeah, but
Let's go back to Trump.
yeah, Lucci going to jail forever.
Yeah, Trump is not gonna pardon him.
Yeah,
Nah.
he might.
No, he's not pardoning him.
Lucci, I love that song. That one song you had.
Because I wonder why.
Uh-huh.
I wonder why niggas hate Trump.
I'll let you know if you do a remix.
Dun, 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 dun.
Trump really didn't win.
So
the-
he's not getting pardoned.
Hell no.
So we believe Lil Wayne is getting pardoned.
Absolutely.
Got to.
So-
Lil Wayne didn't even seem worried about going to jail for 10
Hold
years.
on, but he sold his masters.
So,
Lawyer fees to get to Trump.
what
Exactly.
if
that
this
shit cost a lot
But
of
you
money.
see, I think to get to Trump, he endorsed him.
plot twist, and
Hey,
that's why,
man.
and that's why he did that.
Yeah, I feel
Is
like
that-
he
that's-
endorsed him
that's
for
not even-
because
That's not even a plot twist. That shit was the
that's
plan
like-
the whole time.
Yeah, he was like, man, I
That
don't give a
shit-
fuck what y'all got to say. This nigga could get me out this federal time.
Trump, I fuck with you.
exactly. And if Trump get him out of jail, I'm finna be like, game, set, match. You
Yeah,
know?
like he did what he was supposed to do.
Y'all
Just
can't-
like Kanye West. Kanye West
Exactly.
played Trump too.
'Cause all these
Everybody
niggas-
got on Kanye, but Kanye did that just to get into that and get his point of views out there.
Exactly, because all these niggas out here saying, "Oh, Lil Wayne is such a coon." Okay, y'all get him out of jail.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
Oh yeah. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. He finna be free in a year.
He's about to be free. He's free now.
He's finna remain free.
He's about to remain free.
And
You know what I'm saying? If he
finna be
gets
looking,
pardoned.
exactly. Y'all niggas finna be looking like, well, yeah, I would have went to jail because I'm not finna just go suck Trump's dick. All right, nigga, shut your dumb ass up, nigga.
You gonna go to
Trump
federal prison
2020?
too?
Go ahead. Go
Trump
ahead.
20, that's over with, sir.
I know, bro. I'm just saying.
Oh.
And if I was in that situation, it would have been Trump 2020.
If he was in that situation,
it would've been
I
Trump
feel you.
2020.
Trump
Nah,
fucked himself. Trump had to do like 3 things. He would have won the presidency.
I'm so tired of talking about
Yeah,
Trump.
fuck yeah. You know what? Yeah, fuck that pasty face. Fuck.
Pasty.
We on your ass, Joe Biden. You next.
Yes, we on your ass.
Hurry your ass up. You got
Yo.
3 weeks to give everybody $2,000 checks, not $1,400.
Bro,
you
got
old ass nigga.
You got 3 days to drop them school loans. Like you've been
3
talking
days.
about them for years.
Or we gonna send some more Trump supporters at y'all.
Because his,
If he had to do-
his inauguration is coming up.
If you had to choose, and what would you want? Drop school loans or just the 1,400? If you know,
Drop school loans. What the
Fucking
fuck?
I'm
What the
just checking.
fuck? What the fuck kind
I'm
of
just
question is
checking.
that?
I'm
I
just
can't
checking.
believe you even
I'm
asked that.
just
School
checking.
loans.
I'm
You
just
know how
checking.
quick I would choose school. That's not even a
Bruh,
question. It's like, bro.
Bruh.
If
You
you
know
gotta
those
do
people
one
are
of the
in
two,
debt,
Biden.
Drowning.
Yes,
Biden.
you know how much they be
Drowning.
asking? The last time they asked me to pay my school loans, it was like $400 or $500. I was like, get the fuck out of here.
I laughed. I was
Yeah,
like,
I was like, what?
Clearly, I've called at the wrong time.
I said, I'll call you back. Like, what?
Never-
Biden,
never
we want
call-
these school loans.
Never call
dropped.
Black and I blocked.
Shout
the
out to
number.
COVID. It helped Negroes
Yeah,
not
bro.
pay any
I'm
school
saying,
loans.
I'm saying,
this year.
shout out
Like,
COVID.
Man, like,
It
so
helped- it
I'll
helped
definitely
me-
take that.
It helped me not do something I wasn't doing anyway.
Kept deferring that shit. I did that shit for a while
I
too.
told them niggas, hey man, I'll get y'all niggas back when I'm good.
You just told them you ain't make enough money.
I told them niggas I was homeless.
Hold on,
I said,
don't snitch on yourself, Sally.
Yeah,
Mae.
I mean, I am
Come on.
homeless, and I don't have a job, and I live.
These are
in
true
my
facts,
car.
though.
Yes,
Yes,
He
all
does.
these.
he does live in his car.
He has his lucky blanket.
Yep.
Yep, I actually.
It's
Yep,
a Pokemon blanket.
Yep, I
Gotta
play,
catch 'em
I play
all.
Pokemon Go for a living,
Yeah,
What a loser.
and I have my
not
body
lucrative.
at all.
Pokemon
$0.
Go.
Yes, just like when we talked about before we got on the show. Don't tell your kids do whatever will makes them happy. No, do whatever that makes them happy. That's lucrative.
But what if that's pole dancing?
No,
But then that's going to
Bruh.
be a conflict of interest.
it's going to be very.
I hope
A
my
big
child.
Dad,
Passion is
the
not
boys in
passionate
school
about
love
pole
when I dance on this pole in the playground.
Yeah, your ass
Yo.
will be homeschooled.
Yo,
It
We're
makes me
homeschooling
happy
your
and it
ass.
makes me money.
I don't know if I'm going to like blow up or just like blow up. I don't even know what to think. Like, huh?
There's only one option.
It's only one option.
You have to do a nervous laugh.
Like, huh?
Run that
What
by
the
me
fuck
again.
you just say to me?
Hold on.
Nervous
hold on.
laugh. No. So just make sure we tell your kids to do something that's going to be very lucrative, all right? But let's go back into this inauguration. That's in a few days. Joe Biden is going to be officially the president of the United States of America. Ooh. White America. But so it's being reported that this inauguration has got like attacks that's being brewed up. Like, you know, people are planning to like not make this transition an easy one.
Bring it on, baby.
Do you guys believe this is like going down? Like, what do you think about it? Like,
Let's see them try.
everybody is like up in arms right now. They're kind of like nervous about what's going on in the next few days.
Nah.
Like, it's being reported like all 50 states, capitals or whatever is going to be attacked. Like,
There's gonna be protests, but I think the ballsy Trump supporters
I've learned their lesson.
they're in jail.
Yeah.
you think so?
Not all of them.
I think what happened
Maybe there's a
at the
second
Capitol.
wave.
What was that, the 6th? It was January 6th. I think what happened in Capitol that day, like, probably emboldened a lot of people to be like, fuck, yo, they all just did that. Like, let's go do this. Like,
I say if that's how they feel, let them do it. Go for it, bro.
It's gonna be a lot more shot.
Yeah, let them, and if it's not, then clearly then they're just proving how fucked up this country truly is. Because the last one was an inside job, obviously.
Yeah.
So if this was an inside job too, and they fuck up the inauguration, I would just be like, oh well, you know.
Yeah, the FBI saying they're getting extra military help and
It was
whatnot.
really at the Capitol acting a donkey.
Acting a donkey.
That is wild.
Bro,
You saw
they
the
were in
video.
there smoking weed.
You saw the
They
first
were
off.
stealing
Hey,
shit.
first off, the guy that was in there smoking weed. Shout out to him. Free that guy. Because they asked him. They was like, "Sir, why are you in here smoking weed?" He was like, "I don't know."
I'm in the Capitol.
I
Fuck
been
it.
like I'm smoking weed at the
I
Capitol.
mean, if I was in the Capitol in that situation and I had a blunt on me,
I
I'd
would
probably.
light
I
one
probably
up.
would lick
Bruh,
that up.
If Black Lives
Like,
Matter,
who was
stormed-
gonna stop me?
Bruh, if Black
Like what? And I had it on me.
if Black Lives Matter stormed the Capitol, niggas would be in there.
they would have been
cook-
hella dead.
If Black Lives Matter had a storm the Capitol and the same thing happened when no one got shot, I feel like niggas would have been there smoking.
Yeah, but I don't
Yeah.
think we would have been like.
we would have made it that far.
I don't think we would like try to damage and go and get the Senate.
We would have set up a hoop.
You know, would have been playing ball and
Niggas would
shit.
have got the hoop in.
Would have had double dutch in the corner.
Niggas.
We're just out there having a good time.
Niggas would have been on the left side shooting craps.
They
Like
would have let us stay.
exactly, we'd have been like, you know what? This is our crib now. We built this.
We're gonna make this the Black Twitter war.
Again, look, we did build it, so it is our crib at the end of the day.
I saw the one video of the guy with the QAnon shaman, and he walked in with the flag, and there was that cop behind him like, hey. He walked into the little chamber, the big chamber. He was like, the cop was like, hey man, could you please leave? I'm just hey, when do you guys think you're gonna be out? This nigga sounded like he was trying to close up a restaurant. And was trying to usher out the guests. Like, hey guys, how long do you think you guys are gonna be, trying to disrupt democracy? I gotta go home. You feel me?
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. Someone got shot and killed like 30 minutes ago. Smoking on Ashley tonight, nigga. Let me smoke up his Ashley real quick. Nigga. What that Ashley pack?
Don't lie, I was smoking on her ass that night.
Oh, that shouted. That's one that got shot.
Yeah,
Bruh.
So first off,
that's her fault. Bruh.
Hey, hold time out. The way these people have died.
that was set up too.
The way the way this whole Trump thing.
Hey, stop! Boom.
Someone
One
said,
shot.
Someone
One
said,
shot.
he's got a gun. He's got a gun. And she was like, okay, well, say less. I'm going to go through. No, it's fucked up.
She was like
Someone
kicking
said,
in the window.
Someone said he's got a gun twice. And then she runs up out of nowhere, like out of the back. I got it, guys. Didn't hear that someone had a gun. Tries to jump headfirst through the window. He's caught in the neck. Headshot, no scope. So,
yeah, it was a good shot.
no, great shot.
Well, but let me take that back. From my experience with guns, it looked like it was a shot. Like he was holding on to the trigger.
He didn't want to shoot it.
Yeah, it looked like it looked like a very undisciplined shooting. as someone that carries a gun and know about guns.
It looks like a shooting that was under duress.
Yes,
he was.
No lie.
Scared.
It looked
like
scared.
a man that knew he was actually for the first time ever about to actually take a life. Yeah, and he didn't know how to deal. He didn't know
because like I said, his finger was around the trigger pretty much the whole time.
Yeah, and
that's very undisciplined. Someone being, like.
So does he get in trouble?
I don't know if he gets in trouble. I don't know how that situation.
But he did his job though. Somebody was trying to break.
No lie, he was doing his job. He was protecting like pretty much all the senators were in there.
Yeah, so
they were like hiding and shit in that back area of that.
And that nigga only had like 8 bullets, so he was like, "Nigga, I gotta."
He probably had more than that.
Well, I'm just saying in the clip, so he probably felt like I have to make my presence.
That's hurtful.
Oh yeah, in the magazine. He was probably like, I gotta let my presence be known. But I'm just saying, like. You know, hey man, look, that shit was
think before you act. See,
just don't run up in the Capitol, like, nigga.
Don't plan it with damn Senates too.
Now I will give
those 3 Senates that was like saying that they did it with him.
Now I will give these idiots this though. You know?
They do know how to plan shit.
That's what I was going to say.
Yes.
Now, first off, we are not advocating for any violence on this podcast, nor are we saying that the riots at any point in the summer right now were correct. Now we got that bullshit out the way. Next time y'all niggas trying to hand a riot, y'all need to plan it, cause burning down the Arby's is not gonna do shit for nobody, nigga. Fucking up a Target is not gonna do shit for nobody.
We said burn down the Arby's.
Yeah, nigga. You remember how they burn?
We want to burn them shits down with them the first to go.
Okay, fucking burn down the Arby's. But anyway, when we was, when
Arby's,
now first off, the reason why this is a tricky comparison is because the riots during the summer, I don't even like calling them the Black Lives Matter riots because they weren't the Black Lives Matter riots.
They weren't riots. They were protests.
Well, that's the thing. There were protests, but I'm talking specifically about the looting of Linux and shit like that.
But see, a lot of that was other people taking advantage.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. That's why I don't like calling them the Black Lives Matter riot, because they weren't black. Those weren't Black Lives Matter niggas. Those were people who just wanted to take advantage of a situation.
But I'll tell you right now, I'm someone that don't really support Black Lives Matter movement.
We'll get into that.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm talking about, because that's a whole nother can of worms.
Yeah,
I don't support that corporate movement.
Yeah, I don't support
but
that
I
movement.
Support the message.
Yes.
So now that we got that out the way, all I'm saying is, nigga, when those riots was going down, I didn't agree with that shit, but I felt like it sent some type of message, like people are mad. But I felt like when them white people went up to that Capitol, they sent a very clear message. Now, unfortunately, their message,
their privilege. That's the message that they sent.
They sent the message of privilege. They sent a message of they're angry. But
they say, "Look, this is our country. Yeah. You can't vote for who you want to be in office.
Right.
We vote for it. It's our country. We built it.
We pick who the winner is and all that shit."
Like, hold on, you built it?
Now look.
The fuck?
Now look. Of course, the message is bullshit. The message is bullshit, and it's based off misinformation. But regardless, that's not what I'm getting at. My point is, them motherfuckers walked dead right up in the Capitol and sent a message, right? And I just feel like if the BLM movement was that focused in its aggression, shit would have got done a little bit differently. You feel me? But hindsight is 2020.
It's never gonna be that organized because, like I said, the people who's owning the BLM is. They have different agendas.
That's facts. And plus, not only that, you're never going to be able to convince a bunch of black people to do that because we value ourselves too much.
Yeah, but we didn't go look up who owns BLM.
Yeah, it's a white George Soros.
So it's like, come on.
Yeah, bro, come on, bro. That's like that's a whole.
That's why it's like they're never going to be organized the way it needs to be because
they're not ready for that conversation.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Because when y'all really want to get into the nitty gritty and who owns BLM and
we will get into that actually because that's going to be on our conspiracy theory.
That's not a conspiracy.
No.
George Soros is an old white man.
It's not that I'm saying it's conspiracy theory. I'm saying like everything that's going on in a broader aspect. Yeah. People will call it conspiracy theory of like what's his reasoning for doing this.
Right, because the Black Lives Matter was co-opted. At first it was cool, but then it got bought and used as a tool for the Democratic Party.
Been used.
But
started off like that. It usually is.
But yeah, like I said, Lucci going to jail forever.
Baluchi,
Oh,
Wayne
oh.
Staying Free,
Kodak
Kodak Black coming
Kodak
out.
getting out.
You know who else is coming out next month?
Joe Exotic. I
He-
hope.
no.
I hope he out.
You kind of ruined it. I wasn't even thinking about Joe Exotic.
Who you gonna say?
Free Joe Exotic.
Bobby Schmurder.
Ooh.
Allegedly, he been trying, bruh.
No,
Hey,
No, he's supposed to get out this year.
Yo,
I'm saying-
For sure.
Who-
But
I-
they're
I-
saying that he might be released next month.
I just heard them ask the
February.
same question on Academics little podcast. Who is gonna be his first feature? Yeah, who's gonna be his first feature when he get out?
Bobby Schmurder?
Yeah, who's gonna be his first
Like
feature?
out of all the big rappers?
Everybody, the whole pool of rappers. I already got my guess. I got my guess. You ready for my guess?
Let me think.
I got one.
I got
All right,
one.
go ahead.
I hope it's not mine.
It's either gonna be 50 Cent or it's gonna be Fabio Foreign. That's my guess. That's the most easy.
He already
safe
has a
guess.
song with Fabio.
Right.
Yeah, him and Fabio are already cool. Like they're pretty much part like the same set
Right.
and shit. Yeah,
Right.
Like,
So I think it's gonna be
yeah.
either Fabio.
so that's nothing new because like even like Pop Smoke and them, he has a song with Roddy Rebel and Roddy
Right.
Rebel came out too.
Right.
So like all of them are tied in.
He
They're
gonna
gonna have music together.
I could also
I'm
see
thinking about somebody that's out that circle.
Quavo.
Boom.
Quavo always be sliding on New York.
Quavo loved the fucking New York. He loved the scene, bro. He fucks with it. Like,
Yeah, Quavo.
I would say out of Quavo, the baby.
Oh God.
The baby does a lot of tracks with like
That's gonna
Man,
sound
he
so
gonna go get a Pop
that's gonna sound so
Smoke, verse.
manufactured.
it's gonna sound.
I
Or
hope not.
or he could do a song Lil Baby and that shit'll be hard.
Little
But-
Baby. That's who you gonna do it with.
You know what I'm saying?
Lil Baby.
Or Roddy Rich. But
Roddy Rich been
who
quiet
I
for
want
a
to
while.
hear him make a song with, Benny the Butcher.
Whoa.
But do you think that would happen though?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Because when Roddy was hot years ago, Benny wasn't like hot as a rapper then. You know what I'm saying? Now that Benny's like blowing up the way he is, yo, that song he just dropped, I gotta go find it. I was listening to the other day. I said, this shit is
talking
hot
about the one about
fire.
Target. I mean, 335 in Walmart.
Nah,
shit.
this is another one. It's like a freestyle or whatever. It's like other dudes on the track. I gotta find it. I'm gonna play it for you after. I'm like, yo, Benny the Butcher is hot fire, man.
Hey, yo,
Like,
Benny Butcher.
shout out to Benny the Butcher.
I don't know if I like him more than Freddie Gibbs, but as far as
I like him way more than Freddie Gibbs.
as far as like I
I
can
fuck
actually,
with Freddie Gibbs.
as far as I can actually rap niggas, those two niggas as far as those are
Oh
the two
man,
like
each bar, I
top
was
five.
like, oh my god, Benny.
those are the type of niggas that make your face scrunch up. Like,
Yeah, like, ooh, like he
was
said
hard.
That was hard. Yes, every time I hear a hard verse, I replay the whole song. I said, hold on, I have to go back. So this whole song has to restart. Like
Those-
it's that hard.
those are the type
restart
of
the
niggas
song.
that don't have to rely on good. Those type of niggas that actually get hurt by good beats
Yes,
because good beats distract
and
from
too
what
many
they're saying.
features.
That too.
Yes,
That
fucks
too.
him up.
But nah, Benny the
Fucks
Butcher.
him up.
I fuck with Benny the Butcher because he a grown ass man that has a horrible beard. Shout out to Benny the Butcher.
Bobby
He's my
Shmurda
favorite rapper.
featuring Lil
With a
Durk.
horrible beard. Lil Durk,
Yeah.
that's a good one.
You know what?
That's a
Little
good one.
Dirk with Bobby Schmurder.
That's a good
I
one.
can see that
His first album is gonna have his first album. I'm just worried about it being
because Lil Durk
Too
fucks with
feature
that.
heavy.
Lil
It's,
Durk,
it's
they
gonna be
cruise
feature
click.
heavy.
It got to, or not.
He got to.
but
He got.
yeah.
He got a lot of money. He missed out, but I don't think he's gonna put too much a feature. I think a lot of people is gonna hit him up for features
Facts.
more than he's
gonna
gonna
be
put
hot.
people on
He's gonna
his
be
features.
hot.
I think in his first video back, he should come out of jail and the hat that he threw in the air
And catch it.
and he said catch it, and the video should start.
And come out dead to the
Bruh,
game.
yeah, he gonna do that.
Yes, the
Why?
video should start.
That would be
Casey called
fire.
it first.
Casey called. He
Casey
go.
called
He
it.
go finally catch the hat he threw up. That shit never came down. You
we
ain't
never
lying,
saw
bro.
the hat again. The hat is gone.
The hat is gone, bro.
And
I'm
then-
like, yo, that nigga Bobby Schmurder got an arm.
And that nigga- I saw a picture of that nigga. He looks exactly the same.
Oh yeah, skinny old dude. Just a regular old New York nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I hope he come out. He's
It's crazy, man. He from,
I can see
he
him
from
having-
like where I'm from, man.
I
around
can see
the
him
90s.
having
It's crazy.
if he get one good single, I can see him being like.
But he had a couple before he went
I'm
in.
saying
He was really,
he
like,
had Bobby
bubbling, like-
Bitch.
Bro, Bobby Bitch was like
Yeah.
surprisingly a good track. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't great, no, but
I mean,
it was like enough to get radio play. You know what I'm saying?
I
And,
can
like,
see him being like a
It
Sheck
was in the
West.
club.
Yep.
I can see him being like a Sheck West level artist.
I think he's better than that.
yes,
He has
but
way more star potential. Than
I feel
Sheck
he's
West.
gonna
And
come
his
out.
street cred just went out the roof.
Yeah.
Sheck
All the
West
way.
was like accused of like beating his girl and shit like
I'm talking
that.
about Sheck West at his peak.
He was accused of doing all of that domestic abuse.
Jesus
you know,
Christ.
Bobby has a better
He's solid.
Yeah, he got more credibility.
The key to Bobby is how long is it gonna take for niggas to start going on tour again?
I'm sorry. I had to
Niggas gotta go on tour again.
I thought she was singing a Fetty Wap song. Boy.
Or Fetty Wap.
Right? That buzz just went in and out.
Bro, you never want to be a nigga whose top single is the first song you ever made.
Bro, he kept saying "Yeah, baby" and think you're gonna keep making hits.
Bro, that nigga is first.
But he had like 3 straight babies, baby. #1 hits or some shit, bro.
Bro, that nigga couldn't miss. But the problem was
he didn't miss.
His very first song that he ever fucking made in his life was "Trap Queen." You made your first ever time touching the mic went out the door, like out the world. Like you smashed the summer. That is not a position.
That song was played left and
you got that's a dangerous position to be in.
That was 2015.
It might have been earlier.
Or 14.
I don't know. But the point is,
I remember hearing that. I was in Miami that year. That was the first time I heard it. I was
then that
Miami.
nigga did My
15,
Way.
Yeah.
That nigga did My Way.
Yeah, My
then that
Way
nigga did
Bro, how My Way go? Oh yes.
Wasn't Drake on that?
I think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, you know when Drake gets on it.
And hey, bro, that's the Drake stimmy, bro.
Yeah.
That's the Drake
Hey,
stimmy.
somebody did it.
My mind to this
Someone
shit.
did a video and they was like, the Drake stimmy is starting to wear off a little bit.
Nah, bro. That Young Blue song, "You're Still Mine," that's my favorite fucking song right now. You guys know that song? Oh man, that shit's fire. And Drake is on it.
Listen.
Oh man, that shit's fire.
The Drake stimmy is becoming less stimulating.
Well, because he's probably doing it too much, and
I just feel like he doesn't make. He's made enough music to not make the best music with everybody. I think he makes music with niggas that he likes music from, and
that's
then,
what he's doing.
look, my man said on the song, he said pretty face. What he said, pretty face, pretty timid, but pretty taught me ugly lessons. I said, well, goddamn, that shit hit like hot fire.
Like hot fire?
Like hot fire. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Keep continuing. I just fuck with this song so hard.
Okay.
Oh, that's your jam.
That's my jam. Every time I come on, I turn it up.
To me, Drake is like, I think Drake top five.
All time.
I'm taking the Drake feature.
He's done
Anytime
enough.
That's tough.
Drake wants to give me
I'm
a
taking
feature.
the Drake feature too. I'm not gonna turn it down.
I'm taking the Drake stimmy.
Would you let
A Drake feature? I'll take a Little Baby feature. I'll
course.
take a
Let me hear it.
Drake, Lil Baby. All day I'm taking a Jay-Z feature. I gotta take somebody that can harmonize. So, other than Drake, like I'll probably take a Roddy feature
Roddy been quiet.
because he got some brewing.
Okay,
Probably.
just checking.
He probably got some
I
brewing.
wanted to be no one album wonder.
I'm trying to think of people that's like current now who I would take
Talking about if you was making a record.
if I was making a record.
Oh shit, nigga! If I was making a record, nigga, I'm putting
Big Crit.
goddamn.
I'm not thinking about producers. I'm thinking about like people that's rapping.
I'm putting Anita Baker on my shit.
Big Crit.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I thought you were gonna say Big Crit. You
Nah,
like,
just
I
playing.
fuck with Big Crit.
If I had to make a perfect
He
album,
look like
I
Big Crit.
I put Big Crit on my shit.
Yeah,
yeah,
like
there you go.
twins
That's the
in a row.
Casey I know.
Casey.
Gosh. I put Big Crit on my shit. I put I probably put some goddamn Future on there.
Yeah,
I'll take a Future stimmy.
Future.
Yeah.
But see, I'm gonna tell Future, don't give me that. What he say on that song with Kendrick? La-di-da-di-da.
Yo, I don't want
I'm
none of that.
like, give me all that. I'm like, bro.
Don't give me that Future.
Bro.
Like the first part
Give
is
me
so
that.
hard,
I'm
bro.
falling deep in love. I want that Future. That song was a freaking a hit. I want a hit.
No,
Okay.
I want Dirty Sprite, Monster Future.
Oh man, that's a different.
Give me
kind.
I want
56 Night
Future.
Future.
Misogynist
56
Future.
Night.
March Madness Future.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I want
Two
misogynist.
sisters. Real, not two sisters. Real sisters.
Yeah.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
That mixtape. Okay. Yeah.
Give me God Blessing All the Trap Niggas Future.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Where you be
My mama say, "Fucking nigga, hit the streets and live."
Yeah.
That
was-
Future.
Ooh, okay, no,
Yeah.
we're
Got
not
the
ready.
crack in the corner, and I did what I did. Come on.
Anyway,
All right, look.
Anyway. Okay, then after Future,
Get that man his flowers.
Yeah, so Future. Then I'm gonna put some 21 Savage on 21 Savage.
No.
Feature.
I'm good
I
with
fuck
the
with
21,
21, but
Savage
I'm not
feature.
putting that on my
I
track.
don't want that feature.
I'll put Justin Bieber before I put 21.
I don't want no
Wow.
Justin Bieber either. No,
I don't want none, but I'm just saying
Yeah,
I will
I
put him on my track.
Yeah, no.
I
want-
genuinely
One less
like,
lonely nigga.
with the hard R.
That's what Justin Bieber said.
He really did.
He did say that.
Nigger.
One less lonely
nigger. One less lonely nigger. Bruh.
West lost.
What did he say?
This was years ago. Like
He said this for real?
yeah, he sung this.
When he had the bowl cut.
Why is he singing this?
when he was little Bieber, when he had the Bieber fans.
Who let Bieber sing
Because he was
this?
being a little edgy white boy.
Usher and his crew did.
Usher? Nah, Usher gotta get slapped, bro.
I'm talking shit, but I don't know. Like he apologized for that. Was when he was younger, but still,
why
was
did nobody
very
like this camp
racist.
say, "Hey man, this not a good idea, Bieber. Don't."
Don't record this and
And
put
where
it
them
out.
niggas be at? Like in the crew. Or what was Lucci's guy? Or what was Justin Bieber's guy, bro? It should
That's
be
a good question.
like, bro, this not a good idea, Lucci.
Obviously,
This
the
not a
people
good
that
idea,
are around them are not very smart. They don't tell them these kind of things.
Bieber, you might not want to say nigger in a song, bro.
Hey, but look, he got over it. Now Bieber's a Bible thumping dude. You know what I'm saying? We reported that he might want to be like a priest or something like that. Like
He got mad because
Bieber was molested. Now he wants to be a priest. He had to be molested.
He said he was mad. Jesus Christ.
Religion?
He said what?
Bieber religion.
Bieber. I'm
The
telling
Bieber-
you, bro.
I don't know,
when they
bro.
go so godly, man, they dealt with something very traumatic. I promise you. It usually is like that. He dealt with some shit in this damn industry. But that's another topic. Another topic for the situation.
Hey, didn't the pastor at his church cheat on his wife?
Yes.
Hey, first off, the pastor of that church is a fucking slut.
They all are.
That nigga is a slut. Cause that nigga, he's the one of those dudes that walk around with the shorts that go way too fucking low, and they show the dick V. I hate those bitch ass niggas, bruh. Cause how the fuck is you a fucking pastor, but you fucking being overtly sexual and trying to seduce some fucking people?
Bro,
and
it's
shit?
2021. I'm owning my body.
Well, that's why that nigga got fucking kicked out the church.
Casey.
Kicked out the fucking church, nigga.
He lost the check, man.
Yeah, bitch
That
ass
shit
nigga.
got Casey hot, boy.
He did get
Nah,
rid.
I'm not gonna lie. I heard that
Casey
shit.
don't got the fee.
I got a U.
Just a you.
I got the dick U. It's a big ass U though. Uppercase U. Nah, I heard that shit on another podcast, and I just thought, I thought it was
Stop
funny.
do that.
Thought it was funny when they said it. I was on Joe Rogan. Yeah, Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan said that shit. You call that shit a dick V.
A dick V.
A dick V.
A dick V.
I am weak. We don't need to talk about dick V's no more.
Please, no more.
All right, guys.
no big
I
balls.
have a surprise topic for us this
smokes.
episode. This is episode 10.
I like surfaces.
You like surfaces?
I like surfaces.
Just like a few episodes ago when you hit us with you talked to our former person. We're not gonna say his name.
No, we did do that, didn't we?
Yes, we
That was a
did.
thing.
We still waiting on feedback about that.
Episode what though? So we can tell folks to go back and listen. And
That
see
was
what we said.
episode
It's on C.
7 or 8.
Episode 8. We gonna say.
I think it was 7 or 8. It was one of those.
Go listen to both of them. Right
Yeah,
now.
exactly.
Hey, how about you go listen to episode 1 through down?
Yeah, go listen to all of it. You're gonna get dimes out of all our episodes.
It's a saga.
Best believe it. It grows. It gets better. You guys come with us. Like we're going to the promised land. Just follow along. Follow along.
Join our
All right.
cult.
Okay, let's not take it that far.
Join our cult.
We're not a cult, guys.
Join us.
No. But all right,
Join
so
us.
let's get to the surprise topic. So you know, like we're 3 like black gentlemen, so we usually talk about topics that's involving our culture, but we like to spread out to different topics. And I wanted to see what you guys. I know we talked about it, so you guys probably don't even know where I'm going at though. So I had to bring it up.
I know exactly where you're going.
Okay.
I'm trying to guess.
All right, you trying to guess? All right, so I'm gonna drop topics then. I mean, little things for you guys to understand. So the guy name, it sounds like his name. He's like made from Arm and Hammer. You remember that?
Oh, that topic.
Yeah, that topic.
Okay.
Like the fish,
Okay.
like the baking soda.
Yeah.
Okay.
This
Now, baking soda man. That's what I'm gonna call him. Now his name is Army Hammer.
Arm
First
and Hammer.
off,
Army Hammer.
Army
first off,
Hammer.
full
Well,
disclosure. Coolest
Arm and
name
Hammer.
It is
ever.
It is fucking really good.
Coolest name.
You should have
fucking
played
ever.
football. Or, no, you should have been a wrestler, but you want to do shit like you want to do.
Army Hammer.
Arm and Hammer. Or I can't even say this shit right. Coming to the ring.
But no, his real name is Armand or Armand. It's spelled Armand. That's what I've seen. Yes, but they call him Army.
Is this a white dude?
Of course.
I'm just checking because this
Straight-
name wild, boy. I
complete-
ain't never heard no
complete
white dude
Aryan
named
Nation
Army.
white. Like,
Oh, really?
What kind of
Nazi-
Aryan Nation?
Yeah, Nazi.
All right,
oh,
so-
but he seemed like he on that
He was
shit.
at the Capitol.
Let me tell you why this guy was trending. Do you guys seen the movie Hannibal?
No,
The
but
show.
I can figure out what it's about.
The show on Netflix is Hannibal.
There's a movie that came out years ago.
You talk about Hannibal Lecter. It's called Silence of the Lambs.
Is that about? Eating,
I want to eat your liver with
people?
fava
Yeah.
beans.
Well, this guy is
had me shook.
supposedly our in life Hannibal.
I've just never looked at a person and said, that you might taste good. I don't get that.
I would agree with
That's
you. I would
wild.
agree with you until I saw the show called the Netflix version of Hannibal. That nigga be getting down with people, bro. He be making people look delicious. I can cap. But anyway,
Nah, bro. I've never.
He be
wanted-
making people look. All right,
it's,
hold on.
it's
I've
because
never
they use
wanted-
meat. It's because they use meat. in
I've
the
I've never
pot. So,
wanted
of
some
course,
human thigh.
They're just cooking meat.
Yeah.
You know, but my thing is, I looked at this documentary on a guy who was like, he tried to figure out how human meat tastes. He was like, okay, if I, so what he did was he cut off a little tiny piece of his thigh, and he put it inside of a flavor extractor, and so at a lab, and then they took the flavors.
Can I stop you there?
No, and then he took the flavors of the thigh.
What's he this?
Oh yeah, he was white.
Okay.
Yeah, we always gotta. Whew.
Yeah, he was white as hell.
All right.
Anyway,
He
so
was
he
at
took,
the Capitol.
He took his thigh. Oh yeah, he was definitely there looking for thighs.
He was at the Capitol looking for thighs.
Yeah, looking for some thigh meat. But
he took some of Ashley Babby thighs.
he took but the flavor extractor basically told him what combinations of meat he would have to mix together to equal human meat. So he got chicken, pork, and beef, and mixed together the proper things. And he said, okay, and he ate the sandwich, and he was like, "This how humans taste." And he was like, "Pretty good."
That's wild.
Pretty okay. And then there was another story I read about this Asian guy that actually killed and ate a woman, and he did that shit in France, right? But he was a Chinese citizen, so they were so disgusted with him that they sent his ass back to China, and China was like, "Ew, no, we don't want his ass," and they sent his ass back to France, and they keep ping pong back and forth until nobody wanted him, so he didn't go to jail.
I call bullshit.
And bro, listen, bro, this is one of them stories where it's just
I gotta look this up. I call bullshit.
okay, look up Chinese cannibal France. This nigga wrote a whole book on how he killed this girl,
They
ate
let
this
this
girl,
nigga out on the street
and this nigga
and did
just
not lock him up after
Bro.
he ate a human.
because he's
They got tired of
famous.
sending him back.
He's famous. He's
Lord
famous as
have
fuck.
Okay,
because-
mercy.
we're gonna come back to that after our fact check. Let's keep going on with Army Hammer.
No, I'm just.
Let's talk about him. So Army Hammer, he's an actor, American actor.
Pretty good one.
He's a decent
He's
one.
decent.
He's
About a
decent.
C plus.
He's in a few stuff. But this past few weeks, it was coming out. This reports and alleged text and sext that he is a cannibal and he likes the thought of eating people.
He's not a cannibal. He has a cannibal fetish.
No. Well, that's what they call it, a cannibal fetish. But he called himself a cannibal within these texts, so, allegedly. So, of course, you're gonna have to call him a cannibal. You don't know everything. He probably fucking ate somebody. We don't know. But he in these texts and stuff, it's reported that he ate. What was it, like? He went hunting. And he ate a live heart while it was still warm, or some shit like that.
What?
Was that what it was? Yeah, a heart. Yeah. Like he
while
told his
I was still beating.
like he told his girl like he wanted to cut her toes off and like have it with him so you can always like have it like what was it, like for a snack or something like that. Like what? Like
Toe mix?
hold on.
He just said I want to cut off your toes so I can always have a piece of you with me.
What's up? What the what?
Is this Reese Pieces? Like what the fuck going on?
Reese Pieces toes, baby.
What?
Color them orange and brown for me, baby.
There's people out here like, bro. Come
I
on,
could just see
boy,
that nigga
that's
just.
boy.
I can see that nigga just walking around like they peanuts,
Shaking them.
just popping them in his mouth like.
What's his background like? How did he grow up? Man,
Privileged.
And now I'm curious. Like,
Incredibly privileged.
He had to grow up in a disturbing like
Ain't no
home.
ain't no cannibals in the hood.
He has some like traumatic experience and seen some crazy shit. He had to.
Let me tell you what I think.
He's not natural.
He used
Nope.
to eat his
I
scabs
think
all the time.
I think
boy.
that nigga was a privileged kid that grew up without any struggles and just wanted to experience something. He had everything given to him.
But why
and he
that?
was like, because, bro, you gotta understand, like a lot of us, we strive to get what a lot of these motherfuckers got coming out the gate. So those people search for other shit, and a lot of those people find themselves going down dark paths because they kind of feel lost out here. You know, imagine if you grew up with $30 million to your name. You probably be like, well, what do I actually really want to do?
I don't know if he was privileged. Like, well, you know what I mean. Like, I don't know if he came up with money and an affluent background, but I can say that a lot of those people that end up having those kind of like sadistic mindsets, they usually come and grew up in traumatic experiences. You get what I'm saying? Like,
Not all of them.
most
them
of them do.
I feel like most of the type of people that be in really weird shit like that, they usually grew up in like very comfortable situations.
See, but then when you get down to the nitty gritty, it was something that happened to them that was traumatic to make them that kind of like
Some type of neglect.
yeah, something
Yeah.
that happened to them that make them maybe
Yeah.
it probably was always in them, but it probably switched. You get what I'm saying? Like
Well, that shit is in everybody.
it's in everybody. Yeah, you know, everybody got a little thing in them that like you wouldn't do on a regular without a traumatic experience
get
happening
pushed.
to you. Yeah, you got to get pushed to it. So how do you get to that level where you feel like I just want to eat people, I want to taste you? He told his girl he wanted to cut her head off,
Bro, because
and have sex with her neck.
because I feel because that
Hold
nigga-
on. Let me repeat that before you go on with your soliloquy.
Yeah, run that.
All right,
Let that man.
He
in.
said he wanted to cut her head off and have sex with her neck.
Did she leave?
That was his ex-girlfriend that released that
What?
text message.
How
right?
long were
that
they
was his
together?
ex.
Bro,
Hey,
that's
hold on,
crazy.
wait.
They were together like 3-4 years. I was.
I
reading.
would have called the police.
Um,
Like that to me.
You gonna tell me you want
No.
to cut my head off
No.
and fuck my dead
You need to go home.
head
Talk about
through
getting
my neck?
talk about getting some throat.
This is very uneasy.
I was waiting on that.
Talk about getting some throat.
Throat right
Yo,
there.
that is sick. And I bet
Yo.
you want to raw dog it too. You're a sick man. At least put a condom on.
Don't do
Talking
that.
shit.
Don't just.
So
But nah, for real though, like that is sick.
Why?
All right.
that's like something like, oh, I want some head.
Who
So,
man?
like-
No, I want your head.
He was in a movie.
I literally want
he was
your
supposed to
head.
be in a movie. It was with J Lo, right?
I
It was a
don't know.
movie he was supposed to be with J Lo coming out, and supposedly like he like dropped out of it. Was like,
Oh,
I'm
J-Lo
good,
can't- yeah.
especially because of
I might eat her.
he can't eat J Lo. That's something he can't get.
I
away
bet you
with.
that meat real tender.
That shit is seasoned. Whole bunch of adobo.
A lot of Goya. A lot of Goya seasoning.
Oh, weak. Nah, J Lo probably is tasty. All right, but keep it going.
Delicious.
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 50-year-old delicious.
But no, I feel like that nigga.
All right, sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
That nigga. Yeah, he's a weird guy. I mean, shit, man.
What do you see the outcome out of this? Like, we
I-
definitely gonna have to talk about this again. That's more.
Oh yeah, we gotta.
There's
follow
more to
it.
find out. Yeah, we
I
gotta
mean,
keep following.
I feel like he's gonna go away for a while. Then at some point, somebody's gonna need a
So
fucking.
you think it's gonna be like any kind of investigation to see if there's any true, if he
No,
did anything
well,
or killed anyone?
I don't think.
You don't think it's possible he probably killed someone?
But if no one's implicating him or anything, then no, I don't think.
What?
There's gonna be
What if
investigations.
you have any kind of see? That's the problem.
First off,
if there's
time out.
any kind of suggestion, there should be some kind of green light. If someone can go online and say I want to kill the president, that FBI going to be at their door in hours. So if someone is pointing online, they want to eat people, you should be like, hold on, like,
Yeah, let me go
check this nigga out.
This is
Like,
what they're gonna do.
on,
They're
bro?
gonna be like, "Hey, bro."
I'm pretty sure they're
Hold
going to
on.
probably hit up him and the woman that's allegedly like accusing him of doing some crazy shit or saying crazy stuff to them. They're going to ask questions.
They're gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you eat people?" He gonna be like, "No."
This
And
is
they
all
gonna
this is all a publicity stunt.
This is all fake
How the
news.
fuck you want to use cannibalism as a publicity stunt? That's the last thing you want to use.
Yeah, that's a weird allegation to make.
say you got a
didn't hit-
foot fetish
yeah.
or you got a midget fetish, like you like to fuck midgets. That's a good publicity stunt.
Okay, hold on, time out. A little quick side tangent. Midget fetishes. That's a weird one. I got some.
I'm fucking a midget that got a fat ass. I'll
Facts.
put that out there.
Facts.
I'm not gonna let you go there.
Some top from a midget, she don't even have to bend down.
Time out.
She don't have to bend down.
That-
I gotta be on tippy toes.
I'm sorry.
Barely.
But my thing is,
It's going down
but
there.
there's two types of midgets though. It's one type of midget that's the just the the little stumpy guys, and then you got the other type of midget.
Oh, little people.
Oh, so
Let's use the right words. Little people.
Bro, there's a whole fucking TV show called Midgets, ain't it?
No, it's called little people.
Little people.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Little LA. Little,
Oh, yeah, we got to be politically correct. I'm
little
sorry.
Atlanta. But yeah, there's two types of little people. It's the little people that look like.
I'm sorry. On porn, they call it midgets. But porn is very like.
I'm getting to that.
derogatory.
Yeah,
I'm getting to that.
that's
I'm
facts,
getting to
that's
that.
facts. I'm just trying,
Yeah, you do not want to get your shit off porn.
I don't want the little
Porn, they
people
call it
community
straight up
to-
midgets.
Oh, your
Yeah,
girlfriend's
come at 'em.
Ebony? Oh, okay. Oh, your girlfriend's a Pog. All right.
Oh, okay.
Okay, nice.
Yo, it took me forever to figure out what Pog was. Bro. I was like, what the fuck is
think-
that?
Once I figured it out, I was like, oh, that's lit.
But you don't call them that. Like,
Yeah, I've just never said that's a
I just
plot.
say it's a thick ass white girl.
Yeah.
It sounds like a very white thing.
Pog.
Yeah.
Wow, bro. Look at that
Wow,
Pog over
look
there.
at Pog. Oh, bro.
Pog over there. It sounds like a penguin or some shit.
Whoa.
Like an animal.
Pog. But
Anyway.
they do be nice though.
But anyway, so yeah, long story short, I think if you out here fucking the other type of little people that looks like underdeveloped girl, you feel me?
Nah, so you could tell they be grown women. They just small.
just be
grown
little.
See,
women.
that's what I thought too until one day me and my girlfriend
It's just
was thinking-
weird.
we was like, yo,
Uh-oh.
what we saw this post on Facebook that where it was these two thick ass midgets, and I was like, I wonder what midget porn is like. So
I looked
you
it
know,
up. Oh,
this
Lord.
is not even on some like freak shit. I just want to see. Look that shit up instantly. Did not like it. Did not like it. It did
Felt
not
like child porn.
listen. Boy, I was like, this shit should be illegal, bro. This shit ain't right. Because I feel like they're getting something from this that they shouldn't be getting.
Hold on,
man.
talk about. So it's not right for people that small to get some good sex.
No, it's fine for them.
All right then.
It's fine.
So-
There's
It's
trans porn. There's lesbian porn. There's white on white. There's black on black. There's
I don't
white
know,
and
man. It just-
on black.
It was
there's
just something about
Asian
seeing,
porn. There's
it was
everything.
just something about seeing someone that small get plowed that was like, I don't like this.
But do we hold a
makes
double
you think
standard
like,
with it?
damn,
This don't
is
feel
it gonna fuck her organs up?
And what if it was flip flop though? And what if it was flip flop?
Well, it was a midget dude.
And would you still feel that way?
Oh, that's lit.
You see,
Hey, that's my dog. That's my boy right there.
that's the
boy.
same thing.
He got a little stool. He got a little stool.
That's the same thing,
He
man.
got some stilts.
Nah, you can't be biased. It's the same thing.
So how you feel, Casey? Like
Listen, I guess it made me uncomfortable because of my feelings on that type of content. So I'm sorry, little people. If you are a normal sized person who likes to watch little people porn, that's fine. But if you're a cannibal, that's not cool. You
So,
shouldn't
Don't eat people.
I gotta ask.
Don't tell people you want to cut their head off to fuck their neck.
But my question is, where does the kink stop and the worry begin? Because there's a lot of
When you
weird.
say you
when
wanna
you
cut my
say
toes
that you
off?
want to cut my toes off to keep as a collectible, when you
As
tell
Reese's
me you want to
Pieces.
cut my head off to fuck my neck,
But what if she's like,
when you
I
tell
love-
me you want to taste me What?
But what if she's like, oh, I love when you talk about eating pieces of my body.
Yeah, you gonna end up dead. Like,
Okay, but look, check this out.
So she can't be mad when
My question is,
when he's hitting her from the back and then he cut off a piece of her
has
ass.
this woman has
you on?
has this nigga
make some pork rings, boy. Make some bacon.
my question is,
Fuck! Shut up! You said you like it.
come on, you said I could do it.
Hey, I got some bandages.
He gonna suck the blood up and shit.
Hey,
I got
yo.
you, man.
My question is, did he actually
Say that again.
I said that was something he did too.
That's something he did. He drunk her blood. Oh, he drunk her blood.
well,
Where does this guy live? Like,
Where's he from? Like
he lives-
Montana?
He can live in a castle.
He's from
I
California.
knew it. I was gonna say California.
You would think he's from like North Dakota or Wyoming. It's from some shit
Nah,
like
that's
that.
a Florida.
because he's
man
an
shit.
actor, right?
That's
Bro,
a Florida.
he's an
man
actor.
shit.
See, they be on that weird shit, bro.
In California.
Bro, yeah.
Yeah, bro.
They be on
Everywhere
the-
they be on that
bro,
real
they
shit.
be
to
on
be
that
Bro,
honest
Jared
with you,
Leto
bro.
has a cult.
Bro, everybody has a cult.
We should have a cult.
We do have a cult. Remember you said it earlier.
Why you keep saying cult? Like, what's a
Because
cult?
we have a cult.
Cult?
A cult.
Cult.
Yeah, not like
Yeah.
a Colt 45.
Yeah.
A cult. I can't
Jared Leto's cult
Can't
is
say a lot.
Jared Leto's cult is weird.
see.
Sorry,
See,
I'm sorry. Hey, look, I like to throw the fakes in.
that was a good fake because that caught me off guard. And I've been chilling. I have to sit up now.
Nah,
That was a good
what
one.
fake was better, that or James Harden?
James Harden is the smartest motherfucker
Bro.
alive.
Oh my god,
The
This
fat
man
suit?
put on a fat suit.
this guy James Harden.
And it was such a good fat suit that everybody was like, "Oh my God, James Harden let himself go." Did he still put up like 50 or 40? Like,
Nah, he put like 30 something, put like 32. He had a triple double on his first game.
with the fat suit.
But
What'd
nah,
he do
on
now?
the real, like he
With-
literally,
with
when he
Houston?
was in Houston, he was looking fat as shit. He was looking like me on the court, bro.
But now let's be real, because like Harden game, and Harden go hot and go cold. He come back hot.
Yeah, he's a
And-
streaky shooter,
So he
and he
done that
handles the
before.
ball a lot. Like the ball's in his hand a lot. If you watch the basketball, you know, Harden is like he's a clock eater, bro. He's gonna bounce the ball, or he's gonna get that air out the ball until he has an open shot, or someone gets open at the last few seconds to put up a shot.
So
That's how Harden plays ball.
So like I heard this. Somebody said that James Harden, he is the best one-on-one basketball player ever.
No lie,
Best
it's
one-on-one.
hard to say he's not.
Charles Barkley said that he's the best one-on-one
He's
basketball
not.
player.
He's not the only one who said that. Like a lot of people put him up there. Like you don't get. It's so hard to guard him because it's like
How do you block a step back three?
exactly. It's not even just a step back. Like when he's driving on you
And he hit the Euro.
and he can get you with a euro. He can get you underneath when he can hook you to where he gonna get a foul. Like James Harden can get 20 plus free throws a game.
and make 17, 18,
It's
20
makes-
of them.
yeah,
bro.
that's how he
Them
get.
bitches.
He gets 40 plus points and half of them be free throws because he gets fouled so much.
And again, and it's really,
Like-
and then it's really like, how can you?
How you
Really,
guard that?
I mean, I feel like if you want to mix that brings a new move to the NBA, or popularizes a move,
he
you feel
did
me?
popularize basketball, and he's not the most like freaky athletic.
No, I'm
player
talking about
in
just
the
that.
league, too.
I'm talking about just that one, the step back.
Yeah,
thing.
every great player has something that they bring to the
Yeah,
game. You know
there's
what I'm
that
saying?
one like dope, like
Yeah, like that's why we're still waiting from like Giannis and shit. Like Giannis Antetokounmpo.
If Giannis gets a
We're still waiting
mid-range,
there.
Giannis,
if he gets a jump shot, he'll be the
He needs
best.
a move because
Bro,
that running down the court full speed and
It-
Euro stepping to dunk or layup, that shit it doesn't work in the playoffs, bro. Like
It gets old after a while.
Like you can do it in the regular season because dudes are not playing the same kind of defense. They're not running back full speed like they would be in the playoffs.
But
you know what I'm
playoffs,
saying? They're
no,
not
we
walling
serious.
up. They're not walling up the paint to stop you from coming in like they are in the playoffs. So when it comes to the playoffs, his game has to change. He can't shoot, and they're not letting him drive. Like they're like, no, we know what you're gonna do.
playoff basketball is serious. Playoff
different.
period is serious.
Playoff
we not
anything
trying
is
to
serious.
lose, but
they
not
need to
going
have.
home.
They need to have this nigga. They need to have this nigga fucking. Fuck. Come back to me.
So
Yes.
when Kyrie come back, how do you see the Nets finishing? Like where do you see them finishing? Like
Okay.
in
The
East?
question is, will Kyrie come back?
He's gonna come back. Shit, Harden in town because they
Where-
talking about trading Kyrie.
But Kyrie's over here worrying about being a philanthropist and saving the world
I think.
and calling the media his peons.
And can we
He
say
said,
this?
you guys are peasants. I don't need to talk to you.
And can we say this? Kyrie, and Kyrie is this generation's Dennis Rodman.
I'm not gonna say he's this generation. Kyle Kuzma is closer to that.
Kyle Kuzma, because you remember
I'm talking about with
Dennis
the color,
Rodman-
the hair
Dennis
color
Rodman-
changes
not even
and
saying
shit.
that. I'm just saying, just like,
But
you
like
know,
how like the brash attitude doing what the fuck he wants. Like, but Kyle Kuzma, I mean that's like Kyle Kuzma. Kyrie,
he probably just needed some
he's
time.
very intellectual. Like he's smart dude, but sometimes he just don't make the right decisions. He gotta understand like.
Let me go.
He has to look
first.
at the optics of a lot of things. He got
Feel me?
he's behind the scenes. He knows what's going on in the league. He knows how the media screw things up. He know how like they're gonna make him seem like he's the bad guy. So that's why he's going against it. He's being a rebel, you know. He's being a young rebel. That's pretty much what he's doing right now.
I feel like at this point, that nigga probably feels like
He made his bread.
not only that, but he probably
good.
feels. I also feel like
He's bread. He made his bread. He's good.
Niggas like Kyrie strike me as the type of nigga that's like, if you say anything that kind of like rubs him the wrong way, like say shit like, I don't like when you wear that red shirt. He's gonna keep wearing. He's gonna keep wearing that red shirt just to piss you
Just
off.
to piss you off.
Just because he knows that. How dare you tell me I can't wear this red shirt just because you don't like it? You feel me? I fuck with Kyrie.
He's that kind of dude.
I like Kyrie Irving more now than I've ever liked Kyrie Irving.
You see, my problem with his like
I hated him when he was on the Celtics.
like not even that. Like he's a great fucking player. Like Kyrie's probably top 5, one of the best players in the NBA.
top
for
3 point guard easy.
when he plays.
When he plays.
Exactly when he plays, and like yo, you gotta understand it's a professionalism like in it, like
That's what I was finna get to.
Just
Yeah, like-
go ask for your days off. Just don't go.
I mean
you
don't
know
go,
what I'm saying?
don't leave and
Yeah.
not tell your coach or your
Bro,
boss. Like,
at least give us a heads
at
up.
the end of the day, like they still your bosses, bro. They cut the checks. Those $1 million checks you getting, that $30+ million check you getting this year, they are cutting it. So it's only right you go tell them, yo, I need some time off. Yo, this is what I need to do.
That's what I get to. Like,
And he didn't do that.
I feel like Kyrie.
just left.
I feel like Kyrie is kind of showing like.
Allegedly, let me say that.
Well, yeah,
allegedly.
that's another thing. I feel like he.
But
Did,
it's been
I feel
reported.
like
Yeah, no.
I don't. I feel like he definitely did tell these niggas.
Yeah, he only texted his teammates.
But I feel like
Like
this,
that's some high school shit. Like, yo, tell the teacher I'm not gonna be in class.
This is how I feel about it, bro. I
Oh,
feel like this nigga makes so much fucking money. You feel me? Just to play basketball. In my opinion on that shit is this. It's like, okay, bro, you're free to be a philanthropist, but the only reason you have the money and the privilege to do that
It's
shit
because of this game.
is because you play basketball.
Yes, bro.
And the thing about it is,
Play basketball.
if you're not like, I understand that it's just a game, but at the same time, it's a lot of shit and a lot of people whose money and paychecks who feed their families based on what you do, and you gotta bear that responsibility. Now, talking to the media, fuck the media. Who you don't gotta
But
talk. You
nah,
don't, you,
it's in their contract. He has to.
I mean, I don't feel like it's fair to the.
It's
player.
part. Look,
But
they-
regardless,
Well, hold on. Let me stop you there. Then tell the players next time they do the collective bargaining
yeah,
agreement
work that out.
to work that out.
But
because
I'll
that's in their
but
contract
I will,
to
but
speak to the media.
do what Marshawn did.
Because that's part of their contracts because that's how they get paid.
Right.
It's part of another incentive to get paid. So when you don't do it, what they do, they fine you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is though, all that shit aside, I just feel like, you know, us on a daily basis, we're forced to be professional because we don't have millions of dollars we can just piss away being a philanthropist. You feel me? We have to be professional because we have to make money.
And he has to be professional too,
I feel
especially
like
when they paying you $30+ million. I think
you
it's
have-
I think they owe him $41 million this next season.
I mean,
41.
do we
For
ha-
one
I mean, if
season?
you don't want to play,
Yes, bro.
I'll just be playing basketball.
His contract is over $100 million.
41 for one season.
I'd be like, yeah,
Just
let
play
me,
basketball.
Let me play basketball so I can make my money and help.
And
the
then when
world
you
some more.
retire or when the season over, then you do more. You know what I'm saying? Like,
You have Harden and Kevin Durant. You can go be half-assed and go get your 41 million.
yeah, exactly.
You can go drop 17 or something.
But it's going to be pressure. It's going to be more pressure because
Man,
it's all
look,
three.
bruh.
And they're in New York.
I'm here for the money.
They're in Brooklyn, New York.
And I can say this shit. I sacrificed and for my teammates.
On the real, like, if I was in that
Get my
situation,
41.
like, I understand what he's trying to do, like, with, you know, their philanthropy and trying to help everyone. And, like, it was reported, what's his name? Steven Jackson said that he had bought George Floyd's family a house.
That's what's
Kyrie
up.
did.
Shout
So,
out Kyrie.
you know, shout out to him for that. Things in that nature, like, you know, he's doing good. He's sitting in meetings with like electives and like, you know, talking about things that has to do with like our laws and what needs to be changed. But in the meantime of doing that, he's supposed to be out there in the court. He has a contractual agreement to be playing basketball. Like every game, you get paid for every game, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like at first, when you get that contract, you get that first like lump sum, that signing bonus, and then like as you play, then you earn the rest of it. But most NBA, most of that shit is guaranteed, not like NFL. Mm-hmm. But you still have to play. You know what I'm saying? You could lose a lot of the money if you don't play. They can be like, hold on, you know, you're not playing and you're not injured. It's different if he was injured. He's not injured. So
he just needed some time off.
He needs a lot of time. He missed like over 7 games. So it's like, let's see if he comes back. If he do, I don't think they're gonna win this year. I think they're gonna look cool.
And they're gonna lose to the Lakers or lose to the Bucks.
Lakers in 6.
How long do you think?
And do they make it out the East?
I think they make it out the East.
Of course, everybody makes it out the East.
I think they make it out the East. But don't sleep on Philly.
Hawks in 6.
The Hawks ain't winning. I had Hawks at 36 games.
Yeah,
and somebody told me
32.
Somebody told me that I was tripping because I said 36.
It's
looking like 36.
That's 36 and 36. There's 72 games this season,
bro. Like.
Right, so
they started out hot like every Atlanta team, and then same old Hawks.
I say they win 32 games. They're gonna be under.
They're gonna give me 36. Y'all gotta.
They're gonna go on a losing streak. Watch.
They already on one.
It's gonna
let it happen now, though.
It's gonna continue.
Let it happen now.
I say they're gonna get hot 7 seed.
7 seed.
Hot take. And they got to trade John Collins or whatever his name is. They got.
You think they're gonna trade him? He's one of their best players.
He's gone because they had a meeting and he was mad about how the Hawks and how the Hawks were playing offense. Said that it shouldn't just be going through Trae Young.
Understood. Trae Young has the ball in his hand way too much, so
like,
he takes unnecessary shots.
Since then, that's when the Hawks like little losing started happening since like that meeting. So I think
he's their best player. I think you gotta respect that, but they have so much other players who potentially can't grow because he has the ball.
And they got a nice young squad.
They got a nice young squad. Like the ball needs to be moved around for them to be. He needs to be like the Warriors. It should be like the new Warriors. Like he should be playing a Steph Curry role.
That's what we thought.
Like you know what I'm saying. He should be controlling the ball, but not shooting it all the time. If you have a hot hand, all right, the hot hand goes to you. But you have a potential like mini Clay. I'm not saying he's as good as Clay, but he's a good shooter. He plays defense. You got another wing player that's pretty good, Hassan Reddick. Like, let these dudes
he's
shoot.
Been having a
play.
nice little solid 17, 19 a night.
You get what I'm saying? From where he went to Duke, like they got some players. They got dude from UVA. It's not coming to me. They got even tall man from Houston. Man, they traded for him.
Capella.
Yeah, Clint Capella. They got a nice little squad that can do something in the East. But it's just if he's holding the ball that long, I ain't gonna win. You see what Harden in Houston, what could happen?
You gotta spread it out.
You gotta spread the ball, bro.
And they gave this another side note. I'm sorry. Harden has had some great teams that ain't win. He's had some good,
Man, that year they should have beat the
Warriors. Everybody should have beat the Warriors.
They should have beat the Warriors that year. They was up on them, and Harden choke.
And just like KD, they the choke. Oh, they finna choke.
That's
the story. That's the choke boys.
KD don't choke when he had Steph and all of them.
Yeah, but KD choked them when he played them the first time. That's why
he choked when he played against him.
Yeah.
He choked against LeBron too in the first finals.
So he is a choke. Let me not say that.
Whoa,
pause.
All right.
Whoa.
All right. But see, Casey don't speak much on these topics either.
Hey, I'm just here for the ride.
You see that he don't really know about basketball, but we wanted to talk about that, how that's gonna play out. And Mr. Kyrie, he think the world's flat.
Do y'all think the world's flat? Do y'all think the world's flat?
I don't think that bitch is round. I don't think that bitch is
the world's flat.
I don't think the world's flat.
So do you think it's round?
Yes.
I don't.
I'm kind of stuck in the middle. I'm not sure what to believe at this point.
I think it's round and flat.
For the ride.
I think it's round and flat.
So why do you think it's flat? Hey, give me 3 reasons.
There's too many reasons. Number one, NASA wasn't on the moon.
Oh yeah, that was fake as shit. That moon. How you set up a camera And then so you walking out the rocket
the
ship.
footprints, like, and the boots, and he didn't even wear those boots, and it was
That
like,
made me skeptical. Give me two. Give me two.
The ocean, the water, and gravity. I don't believe it.
Wait, you said
Case-
hold on, time out. You can't just say ocean and gravity. What the fuck does that even mean?
Because we're gonna be here all day.
Go, Casey.
We're gonna be here all day.
Why is the
So
world?
kids go.
why is
Wise
the round?
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
keep it simple.
Yes.
Simple.
We'll be here all day talking about this.
The world is round because you can track the path of the stars and see them streak across the sky in a circular pattern. What? Why is that? What? That's pretty simple.
I know that's what NASA said.
No, I'm saying I did it myself with a
Yeah.
camera. All you need is a high speed camera.
You track the star.
Aim it up at the sky.
Yep.
And if you aim it up at the sky, you can track the rotation of the Earth. You
Yeah.
feel me? You can literally look at the same star every night and track it. It goes in a circle, like
So your camera is going in a circle with it.
no. What do you mean?
And you're saying you're tracking it.
No, I'm saying the Earth is rotating.
So you feel the Earth rotating?
No, we were not going to feel that rotating.
Why can't we feel the Earth rotating?
Because if we felt the Earth rotating, we'll fall off of it.
Why would we fall off the Earth?
Because the Earth is rotating at thousands and thousands of miles an hour.
It's rotating at 1,000.
Yes, you gotta understand.
Hold on, say that again. It's rotating how fast?
Thousands and thousands of miles an hour.
And we don't feel not an inch.
No,
Tell me why not.
the reason that you don't feel the Earth rotating that fast is because it's so entirely huge that it's hard to feel that. It's almost like if it stopped, we would feel that. You feel me? If the Earth stopped rotating, it would feel like the Earth hit the brakes, and we will all fly off of it. You feel me? It's always constantly moving, and that's why we don't feel it. It's kind of like being on an elevator.
Do you really believe that?
Yeah, it makes
So,
bruh. The
so
only
all
reason-
that water is just. So how is that water not
Look what
falling
I
off
did.
the Earth?
gravity.
Look what I
the
did.
shit you just said.
Exactly.
Gravity.
Exactly. And that's why I said we'll be here all day, because that shit don't make sense. How does fucking gravity holding water? Water and the Earth is 70%. It's supposed to be supposedly 70% surrounded by water, right?
Because the Earth is
And gravity's holding us down
yes.
and the water down.
Yes.
And then we can fly up in the fucking air in these planes and these
if you-
jets.
yes.
And gravity is not holding us down doing that.
Because it is. Gravity is pulling on you at all times. But the further you get away from the core of the Earth, the less and less gravity has an effect on you. That's why you can go to space.
And this, guys, will be a topic on our
I
conspiracy
don't
theorists.
understand how that's so hard to believe. Tell me why that doesn't make sense.
Why is it so easy to believe?
I just think it makes sense.
It doesn't make any sense, especially like
How does that not make? Tell me why what you say makes sense if what I say doesn't.
I can't tell you how it makes sense, because just like you can't tell me how that makes sense. I'm just telling you.
No, I just told you how it makes sense. It makes complete sense.
How to you it makes sense, but
Right.
there's a lot of people that don't make sense to.
You just said gravity and water are the reason that the Earth is flat, and I just told you why gravity and water are on the Earth. What more do you want?
You're
to know?
telling me that gravity is pulling that water down and keeping us
And
down
plus, time
as the
out.
world is rotating
Yes.
on a fucking globe
Yeah.
in space.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what's happening.
Okay.
It's happening on Mars. You can
And-
look at it happening on Mars.
And Neil Armstrong went to the moon too, right?
No. Fuck
Okay.
no. That shit was fake as fuck.
All right. All right.
They shot that shit on the soundstage and Stanley Kubrick directed it.
So-
The photos was fake and all that shit was fake.
So we're definitely talking about this in another
That's
episode.
the thing. I don't agree. Listen, NASA was founded by a Nazi scientist. They on some bullshit, but I don't think the Earth is flat. You feel me?
I don't think the Earth. That's what I'm saying.
I will agree with you on that moon landing shit because that shit is fugazi.
But if you heard what I said when we started,
terrible acting.
when you heard I said, I don't think the world is flat. I don't think it's round.
You just don't know.
I think it's both.
Ooh. So what? Sure. What is that? How's it both?
I think is we're like in a curvature top, and below is just flat.
So you feel like there's underneath of the Earth?
Yes.
Well, what's under there? Dinosaurs.
Who knows?
Dinosaurs.
All the fucking ancient history.
That's where Trump lives.
I mean, because every time the sea levels go down, we find out some new shit that was been down there forever and ever.
I don't know. I just feel like the Earth is just
Like explain global warming, and we're fucking. Like,
I do believe in that.
I'm not saying I don't believe it, but I'm saying like
It's been some
how
funky- this shit weird.
that kind of like conflicts the what we just talked about, like
how
how like how's that the water is rising and gravity is holding us down? I thought we were having like a misbalance with our, what's the shit called, the ozone layers, and that was supposed to be affecting our gravity, but there's no signs of it. Like all of it conflicts each other.
I mean, I don't really know. I don't understand enough about this type of shit to even really speak on it.
And that's why we will speak on it on our conspiracy theorist episodes.
Yeah, sure.
We're gonna add that to our YouTube blocks, y'all, because that's fishy. People love those. It's an attention grabber.
Yeah.
But guys, we gotta wrap up. We had a good little show, man. Episode 10. It was good having you guys back. We had a little break, things to handle. New Year's, new businesses to get done, and my guys was doing. I love it.
I was at home watching midget porn.
Yes, he was. Just to talk about it. He was getting ready for that.
It was weird. I couldn't do it.
I had to research it for 30 minutes.
And I felt so ashamed.
Yes, it was a good show. Please shout yourself out, sir.
Hey, Savage 41, checking in, checking out. Follow all our social networks. Uneazy with Eazy on Twitter, Instagram, all streaming platforms. Can we get a shout out? What are they, Casey? Oh, best friend.
Oh yeah. All of our medias. Wait, our media is at Uneazy with Eazy on Instagram and Twitter.
Oh my God!
Follow us.
That's not what he asked you.
I know.
Oh, and hold on, and then our personal accounts that you can also follow us on.
Casey.
All right, that's not
Casey.
No.
Okay.
All right.
What?
Stop you
What?
there, sir.
Apple, iHeartRadio,
There we
Spotify, where else? YouTube as well.
Yeah.
Please like
Anchor.
and subscribe.
Anchor.
Who is this guy, Casey? Man?
I really thought, bruh.
You're not my best friend right now. I can't call you best friend. You're Casey right now. You're just Casey.
Like your whole mindset just went out the window.
I was
Just
like,
like, bro,
I was like, okay,
you
what are we
just
doing?
lost.
I'm not gonna. I didn't expect it to come to me.
We all good, man. It was a good show. Good having you guys listen. Check us out, episode 11. We're coming with some more hot fire.
As always.
Boobies.
And of course, we have to have a boobies.
Always go drink some water, guys.
Do that.
Yes, I need some. My mouth
Stay
is
hydrated.
parched.
Stay hydrated.
At
all times. What's up, people? If you enjoyed the content, then just take a second out your motherfucking day and like and subscribe below.